I had a feeling doing that mid-session was going to cause a problem. But that might have fixed the issue. We're gonna see. I'm not noticing any issues or stuttering, at least not yet. So... Hello. Okay, so let me explain what I did. I rechecked the connection. That might have actually been the problem the whole time. Because I was set up to the Wi-Fi when I should have been set up to the cable. Now that I'm properly set up to the cable again, that should fix the issue. We will know for sure in a little bit here. That might have been it. Yeah. It probably was. That might have been the issue the whole fucking time. I'll be right back. Dude, I didn't think about it either. It's not just you. But if that really was the whole problem, then I feel like an idiot, because I really could have saved us all so much headache and so much grief. Like, oh my god, I feel like a moron. And I'm kind of irritated because that means these last couple of sessions are going to be super disjointed, really choppy, and it's not going to look good to watch. I'm a little angry. Not at you, not at anything in particular. I'm mostly mad at myself. Because I should have thought about that. I mean, you tell me that, dude, but I'm gonna be mad at myself. At least a little bit here. No, we never have had this issue. And thankfully it was a learning experience. So now at least if something like this happens again, I'll kind of have a rough idea of how to fix it. But in the same breath, it sucks that it took, what? Technically 4 or 5 different recording sessions, some of which were less than 10 minutes long to figure out this problem. I might end up leaving some comments on those videos myself to be like, hey, sorry about, like, everything here, and we're gonna... it'll be fixed by, like, the X session or something like that. Turian insignia recovered. You have found an intricate beaded necklace marked with the, Galatana colony insignia. It appears to be very old. I mean, if you wouldn't mind, that would be great. You know, actually, What I should do... Congratulations, Deeds. You've been promoted. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Oh!
Hello again, Commander Shepard.
Oh, yeah,
I
her.
owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Oh, yeah, remember? Dude, I told you she was probably gonna double-cross us. I'm not done yet.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
She's the crime boss that sent us to kill her other associates that were doing, like, illegal drugs and like, slave trafficking. But now she's trying to be, like, you don't need to turn me in. Honest. We have the Paragon option here, but, I kind of want to slap her in cuffs. You think we should just go with the charm option? Okay.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
What do you think?
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
Hostile spotted. Now it gets fun.
Oh. How? There we go.
Take cover! Go, go, go! Shutting him down.
Yeah, I think I actually managed to fix the problem. It was so simple of a solution, and it was one of the very few things I didn't think of. Hell, the only reason I even noticed something was wrong was because I was going to try to fix the gigahertz. And man, do I wish I had thought of that as the potential solution. Because I disconnected the console from the board when I came over to your house that one time, Mark, and didn't think to, like, reset it back up to the Ethernet again, because I didn't think I'd have to. I thought it would have just automatically tuned in, but it didn't. That's what was causing the buffering issues, because look, we've gone now a full 10 minutes with not a single issue. Helena Blake lies on the floor, bleeding from her wounds. She looks to you with a wry, respectful smile and opens her mouth to speak, but only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work is done.
Perimeter secure.
Would you be able to make that for him, baby? Thank you. Yeah, it's my own fault. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Also, yes, Chrissy, Deej is blue because I gave Deej a promotion. I appreciate that, Deej. Thank you. Also, you're not mad about the promotion, are you? You're here more than anybody, so... I figured if anybody I would trust to be my moderator, it would be you. That doesn't bother you, does it? Ah. Okay. I saw the problem happen in real time. It's not just a matter of me not being hooked up to the cable. I legitimately saw the connection hiccup. That's what's causing that. It is infrequent, but no less noticeable, hiccups. That's the easiest way I can describe what I saw. Because it disconnected for a split second, and then reconnected again. That is an issue with the router, if that's the case. I doubt it. This Ethernet cable I haven't moved or touched. That does mean the disconnection should be less frequent, but they may still happen. Alright, well that solves that problem. That's another loose end tied up. Magnalis. Magnalis is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal... ancient lava plains on the surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust contains sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Oh, dude, no. That's not happening. I wouldn't stop. I'm going to solve the problem. This is not going to beat me. We're just going to figure out the issue, and then once we actually, get it fixed, we won't have the problem anymore. You really think I'd stop doing this? Hell no. No way. Turian insignia recovered. While scanning the planet Magnalis, you discovered the remains of a damaged research vessel. Your recon team found no signs of survivors, but they did bring back the Rocom outpost insignia. Yeah, dude, no. A little bit of tech issues is not going to stop me from doing something that I thoroughly enjoy. No way. Theramlon is a frigid world with thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates with various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure, and could be of value to manufacturers of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. We found some plutonium. Well, that's fine, Chrissy. You're part of it now. And that's what I care about. Thank you for joining with us. I appreciate it. We will fix this problem. It's not going to beat us. Yeah, no, this is not a problem you have to worry about. I have no intentions of stopping this. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm here. I was just talking with Lauren a little bit because she was curious about what was going on too. She's sitting right behind me. I've talked with Deej about this before, Chrissy, but I actually try to be an engaging and, entertaining streamer. Because I know some streamers, I don't watch a lot of people live stream games. Partly because I'm not a huge fan of streamers that don't tend to connect with their audience. I understand that some people have 800 to 1,000 people all watching them, and that is just impossible. But I try really hard to stay connected with the people that I'm with. You shouldn't. No. I don't mind if you have me on as background noise while you're doing your own thing. I'm just glad you're here. I don't care. A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. That's a cool name. Thessalgon. I like that. Ugh. Zawin. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly comprised of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. I'm just reading the chat. I actually have to zoom in a little bit and lean forward because of where I actually have my phone set up. So I can, read chat. I know, but there's a delay between it showing up there and showing up on the corner there. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, especially since, as you've seen, my chat likes to eat my messages, and I'm not sure what causes that either. Traylon! A lifeless rock with trace atmospheres of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. I'm sorry, Deej. Everything's good, dude. Everything's okay on my side. Antitara is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere leads to its distinct brown tint. Another gas deposit. Yunthral. Shrouded by thick atmospheres of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthral has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbon. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. Oh, another medallion! Your scans uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthral. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in the payload. Nice! We got another one! On to our next major area, Pax, where Norveria is. Honestly, I'm just glad we seem to have figured out the major problem. Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most of the materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is comprised of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive, anaerobic life of Velis, Binary Helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of an ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Scans of the planet Velis reveal a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Dillanaga's writings. I'm scared to learn how hot it is in your house. How bad is it right now, Chrissy? Dare I ask? Morana. Oh no! Oh, my heart. Not the chocolate! No! How hot is it in your house? What is that thermostat reading? Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf, which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen ice, water ice. Oh, Chrissy, I feel your pain. My house has gotten that hot on more than one occasion, too. Oh, I'm so sorry, hun. That sucks. Deeper layers are mostly silicates, with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tidally locked to Pax, the same side always facing the sun. Svarog. Yeah, I'd be pretty upset too, but I'm used to having similar temperatures in the house here as well. On really hot days, it can get pretty toasty in the house here. Ah, no wonder. Svarog is a small but... Brother, I don't own Rise of the Ronin. Why would I be able to play that? I just had a buddy of mine invite me to play Rise of the Ronin. I don't even own this game. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with close orbiting gas giants to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate from helium-3 mining. While Norveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Here we are, planet Noveria. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is primarily charted by the Noveria Development Corporation, who leases out the labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed anywhere else. Given Norveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Colony founded in 2163, population of 361,400 people. Capital, Port Hanshan.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Oh, they don't sound too happy to see us.
We will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I love Joker's attitude so much. Right? He's a lovable asshole. Alright, who are we taking into the House of Fun? Because this place is probably going to be a gas.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has... the deck.
I know, it's crazy to think about, isn't it? Happy early birthday. Yeah. Next week. I have it written down on my calendar. Watch your foot, babe, because Toby's on the floor. I don't want you to kick him. Meiko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
We'll cooperate. Can I help you? Step aside.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm with the Council, Alliance Navy. No. And who are you supposed to be?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Oh boy, I can tell dealing with the people here is gonna be fun. I'm with the Council, Alliance Navy. Well, I outrank your ass.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
We'll cooperate. Easy, people. I'm keeping my guns.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
You first, Kiara. I've got my eye on you.
Get out of here.
I am sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Weapon protectors, don't mind the alarms.
Gianni Parasini.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for getting us through. We're in a hurry. Yeah, real friendly. At least she seems polite.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many guards? I've heard there were Geth here.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on some toes. I'm not here for them. Sounds suspicious.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I heard there were Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
I need to talk to her. She left? She's a dead woman. Yeah, Liara's mother is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I'll need directions. Then I'm going there. I'm gonna need your cooperation.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where's Analeas?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Goodbye.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Don't worry. Can I trust you? I can't trust you.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this place. Alright, there's the Mako. There's the garage. The plazas to the hotel, and Synthetic Insights. And then the administrative office is down over here. Yeah, I'm not keen on this place neither. A merchant. A Hanar.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling, in other words. Goodbye, I'm here to shop. The Hanar? Oh yeah, the Hanar are super cool.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Investigate. What's the contents?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
And the recipient?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I understand, as he should. A coward, then. See it my way. Tell me or I won't help you. That's the intimidation option. We can't help if we don't know who this is going to.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
A Krogan bounty hunter? What do you think, guys? Because that's what he had said. That's what the Hanar had said. I mean, we are a good guy. Smuggling is wrong. I don't know. Your call, Deej. What do you think? You have superseding decision-making over me, so...
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I'm here to shop.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Non-human armor. Maybe we can actually get something decent for, Aquarian. We need new armor for Tali. They've got high-tier Krogan armor here, too. Very high-tier Krogan armor. I kind of wish I had Rex with me so I could compare this. Oh, this armor is significantly better. Yes, we're buying this. At the minimum, we're buying that. I don't think we need the extra armor for Rex, but we desperately needed it for Tali.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Let's check the standard items this time. That armor's actually better than mine. They're probably gonna have better guns. Take the Metagel upgrade, get the license. I want that armor, actually. I'll take the Titan armor. It's expensive, but we have more than enough credits. We're drowning in credits at this point.
Has the other Of course.
Alright, now what upgrades do you have? Combat exoskeleton. Kinetic exoskeleton. And high-tier polonium rounds. I don't think we need any of that. We're equipping these new items immediately. You've discovered that Matriarch Benezia is on Norveria, but she's left the public port. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass into the garage. Administrator Annalise has denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him or another source. Speak to the administrator to leave the port. His office is upstairs. Matriarch Benezia, a top advisor to Saren, is on Norveria. If you can capture her, it is likely she has insight into his plans. Matriarch Benezia, Saren's aide, is on a remote complex called Peak 15. You need to drive out there to investigate. Equipment. My armor. Titan. Now, the armor looks a little goofy, but... yeah, resistance to biotic tech attacks and blunt force attacks. Now, we need to give Tali her new armor. And she's got barrier, recovery, and hardening. I'm gonna give her resistance to psychic attacks as well. Yeah, honestly, me too. The white doesn't look nearly as good, but we needed the upgrade. Oh. Let's take a look around here before we go and talk to the administrator. Okay, that elevator's off limits. But this one is not. And this goes down to the hotel. So let's start there. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people. Hi everybody, welcome in. This is the most people I've had watching all at once. Feels kind of weird. This is a hotel?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Alright, that was quick. Who might you be?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met? I'm not interested. Wow, immediately cutting to the chase. You want us to go and talk to somebody on your behalf. Wow. No hello, hi, this is my name, nothing like that? Wow.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why me? What's this about? Not interested. Why should I trust you? Why can't you do this? Also, Dullstone? Wow. Way to ask for a favor.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Why me? What's this about? Not interested. Why should I trust you?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Wow, so she wants me to bug this dude's console because they think they have to worry about copyrights. Huh. Is everybody here just gonna ask me to do something shady?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
That's not an excuse. Goodbye, I'll do it. I mean, the Citadel did kind of tell us that this place was probably going to be filled with some shady characters. Because this is the place where you go if you want to do something illegal or not above board.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Thank you. Kindly piss the fuck off.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Okay, this person actually seems semi-decent. Who are you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
An odd answer. Is something the matter? Managing the bar today? At least this guy seems polite.
Oh. For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence. You mean kickbacks. So what do you want?
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Card working.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Pass source?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
We haven't even talked to the administrator yet, and this guy's already willing to get us an in to circumnavigate this guy. That tells me there's something wrong here. Think we should take this guy up on his offer?
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I can't do that. I'll figure something out. They're crooked.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
That is admittedly very funny. Well, I guess coming in here actually proved to be to our benefit. I think before we head up there, we should still consider talking to the administrator on the off chance he's willing to play ball with us. And this is the guy that Asari wanted us to talk about.
Can I help you?
Which we now can't speak to because we're not working for her. Honestly, that's fine. Doorman?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Oh, well, that's fine. I didn't really want to book a room here anyway. I was just curious.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Oh!
I can't talk long. This call is costing.
That's the Krogan that's looking for that shipment. Synthetic Insight security disabled. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. I turned something off. Take the elevator into the lower plaza level in Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Lorg's computer and... Oh! We have to go into Synthetic Insights to get in there. Wow, that's actually a good thing that we turned that off then.
What do you want?
To talk about Uphold, what are you having? Goodbye. Do we want to bring this up to the Krogan? Or do you think we shouldn't poke our nose at Photobomb? Hello there, sir. What are you doing in the middle of our conversation? Just a random NPC. It looks like he's kind of stuck, because I think he's jammed in between me and Tali. I don't think he can leave, so he's just kind of stuck here. Oh no, your circuit popped? Oh, Chrissy, no! How do you want to do this, Deej? Okay.
Nothing. Sorry to bother you.
No, really, we're not. Honestly, if we don't even end up doing all these side quests because it'll just turn us into an asshole, I think that's fine. We really don't need the money. We don't need the experience points. We will more than make up for it with other things that we're actively already doing. Damn it. Okay, so that goes to Synthetic Insights. Let's take a look around the plaza.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
That's the way towards the garage. Oh yeah, no, this place kind of sucks. But we weren't gonna come into this place expecting peaches and roses. This is technically an illegal research facility. Like, this place is not meant to be good. Everyone that's here is working on some shady shit in one way or the other. There's the elevator to go down to Synthetics. Oh no, wait. No, it's not. That's the way to the docking bay. Ha ha ha. We need to go down to the administrative office, which is over here. Yeah. Damn it. I didn't think this door could open. Well, there's Gianni.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Tell me about Elanus Risk.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
What about Binary Helix?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
And Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Goodbye.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay.
How can I help you?
So that's not great. Bruh.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
There we go. Oh! He's a Solarian! Not what I was expecting. I was expecting a human.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I already don't like this guy. I'm a Spectre. I'll be brief. Watch your mouth. You read my file. Yeah, they're really not making a good first impression on us here, are they? Definitely not.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't lack of oversight risky? I'm on a mission. I'm looking for someone. You think I'm a threat.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Tell me about Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Oh, we got an extra option here. Is he developing weapons? Saren's invested in Binary Helix. Ah. Genetic modification, biotic stuff. Makes sense Saren would be interested in that kind of stuff. Do we ask about the weapons development?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
By the way, we could absolutely narc on both Lorik and Opold. I don't really want to, but we could if we wanted to. I don't like this dude, and Lorik doesn't seem so bad. Also, Opold's just trying to do business. He wasn't, they weren't super pushy about it, and I don't really, I don't like the idea of, yeah, exactly. What can you tell me about Benezia?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo? Why is she here? Define personal escort. I need to see her.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Crap, she's got a retinue of commandos with her. That's gonna complicate things. I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Goodbye.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yeah, and that's precisely why we're not dealing with him. But I just wanted to see if maybe we could grease the wheel a little bit there without needing to go over his head. But now that I've seen what he's like, yeah, no, fuck this dude. Son of a whore. I keep drawing my gun by accident, and I don't mean to keep doing that. That is annoying. Okay, we're going the right way. Oh, hello. You are another named person. And who might you be?
Spectre, right?
Yes. Huh? Why? Lilhyrix. I think is how you would say his name. I like his armor. The orange and the blue colors look really nice.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Tell me about the local news.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the Matriarch came through.
Tell me about Benezia.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Peak 15.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Synthetic Insights.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Personal questions.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I need to leave the station.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one, right?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Goodbye.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
access to the garage is restricted.
Alright, fine.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
I don't currently want to start a firefight, even though I definitely could, but we're going down to help Lorik anyway, so... Alright. Let's crack some skulls.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Kian let me in. What's going on here? Or what? I am sorry, Deej.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
You two better leave while you can. I'll have to remove you. Out of my way. You're here illegally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Smart. The rest of you, on the other hand, don't seem to have gotten the memo, and that's your own fault. Okay, what we're looking for is probably upstairs. Hey, sorry about that. Ugh. Thank you. That. Yes. I wonder where that elevator goes. Oh no, it's a door. That looked like an elevator. Man, would you look at that. Since I actually fixed everything correctly, we've had one technical issue and everything else has been smooth frickin' sailing. I'm still kicking myself for that. I really am. It was such a simple solution and I don't know why I didn't think of it. You downloaded the evidence from Lorik's computer. There we go. We have everything we need. Uh-oh. Well, would you look who it is? Hello, Kiara. I remember you.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you? Nope. Your point?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
They didn't give me a choice. I'm on a mission. Bring it on. I love Tally.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Did you guys see any guards there? Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. That's weird. Weren't there supposed to be guards? I don't see any. Huh. Weird. So anyway... Oh. Hi, Gianni. Oh, boy.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Annalise's thugs. Don't be coy. I'm entirely innocent. Talk Larryberry, take a stick, leave a stick. Okay, we're back, we're good. So what happened? What was skipped? What was missed? Oh, I see. So it skipped straight past the dialogue of me talking to the secretary. Her answer was, smartass, huh? I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting. There she is. Well, we might as well chat with her and see what she has to say. Port Hanshan is full of rumors about Peak 15, but few facts. You need to acquire a pass to leave Port Hanshan. Only, Annalise and important managers have them. Gianna wants you to speak with her at the hotel before you return the evidence to Lorik. Alright. What do you have to say?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why are you here? What do you want? I don't have time for this. Noveria Internal Affairs? Oh. I think she's Spec Ops, based on how that sounds.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Your job.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Can't you do this yourself?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
What about the corruption?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's pass. I have my own mission. Like I care? Honestly, fuck Ananias. I think we should try to bring this douche canoe down. But we need that pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Peak 15 incident.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That's all you know? And what if there is no all clear? That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
What if there is no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Oh my crumb. Okay. How do I reach Peak 15?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in the crates?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright. What do we do here? Should we help her? I say yes, just so we can get Ananias out of office. This dude blows. I don't like helping the criminals, but at least we can get one of them out of here.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Leaving Hanshan.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The blizzard?
Are you referring to the blizzard?
Of course. What else would I be referring to?
An accident.
I heard there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns. Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Matriarch Venezia?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so odd to see a matriarch?
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Even Liara acknowledges it. Oh my. They actually let the commandos in?
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
What's she doing here?
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Goodbye.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
That's funny. Oh, no, damn it. I didn't want to do that.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Alright. Testify against Anoleus.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Anoleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Take the evidence then. Goodbye. Fine, take it. You'd be a hero. Damn right you will. I'm assuming we're going for the Paragon option here?
Everyone on this station is chafing under Anoleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Anoleus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Cool. So now we gotta go back to the office and go and talk to, the investigator. He's willing to play ball with us, so that's good. Hearing the music from the club area cut off, like, randomly as I was coming down here was a little jarring. I'm not gonna lie, when I came down here, I half expected to bump into a security detail waiting for me, being like, hey, shithead.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah, I convinced him.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier. Then our business is done. Yeah, you're welcome. And what about the garage? Holy crap, 21 people. That is the most people I've had tune into a stream ever. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Whether you lurk or just sit and chat, thank you for coming in.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I got stuck. You know what's funny? I actually remember that particular snippet of dialogue, because I think I made this decision when I played through the game too. I don't know why that particular line has lived rent-free in my head, all these years later. But I remember that line very specifically.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, nice! I got an achievement for that. Oh. They managed to smuggle the Gethon world.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Yep, that's probably what the matriarch managed to smuggle in. A squadron of death. Where are you, you jumpy little bastard? There we go.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, nice of you to stop in, Captain Matsuo.
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself. I defeated a Geth ambush. Just business.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more? We'll handle them. Well, now you know what to look for. I do find it interesting that this particular character is actually using correct Japanese honorifics during her speech. That's interesting.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, well, that's that taken care of. That being said, I am going to call it a session here for now. Laura's got to get some sleep, and I've got some things I got to take care of. I'm glad we could finally get all the tech issues sorted out, thank God. So next time we pick this up, it should go much, much smoother. Thank you all very much for tuning in, especially while we were getting all these issues sorted out. You all take care, and you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Chrissy, Deej, you in particular, thank you both very much for tuning in and helping me fix this and keeping me sane. You all have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody. I love you too, little bro.